Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from all over the world. Yeah, I am Lisa Im. Okay, I'm actually a chemistry teacher from Malaysia. Okay, so now my country is at 9 a.m. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. So today I'm very happy and I want to welcome all the educators. Maybe you're not the educators. Also we have welcomed you to join this GEG Apex from 4th December until 6th December. So my slot today, this morning, I'm going to share with you is about how to interact or how to engage our students, our audience. Yeah, if students, how we are going to interact our students in our classroom. The interaction is very important, especially when you have the remote teaching, remote class. Or maybe a teachers, or maybe you are the boss of the company, you want to have a meetings. How are you going to interact with your audience, your attendees? Okay, or maybe you're having the workshops, not right now. So I'm in Malaysia, maybe my attendee will be from other country, US, or maybe from London, from Malaysia, from India. Okay, so how am I going to interact each other? Okay, yes, let's start. Okay, allow me to share my screen. Okay, so today my topic is about Slido, making fun and interactive learning experiences. Okay, so before I start, might be I will hold a quiz first with the audience. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with this Slido. Okay, just a moment. Okay, some technical order. Okay, now. So, okay, yeah, I'm going to start now. Just now have some technical errors. So sorry. Okay, so I would like to start with this. Okay, so yeah, could you don't mind you go to the Google, type slido.com, okay, slido.com, and you put in the code as L766. Yes. So I would like to hear from where you joining us from. Okay, thank you. I have two, one from Kuala Lumpur and one from Johor Bahru. Okay, maybe I'll just wait for a while for our friend to join in. Okay, those are just join in. You can type slido.com. Don't need to install anything. You just go to the Google and type slido.com. Yes, and then you are required to put in the code as L766. Wow, from Illinois, US. Thank you. I guess now US should be in the night. Yeah. Okay, just wait for some others. Okay, so for the attendees, so this is like for at the beginning when you conduct your lessons or your workshops. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to do the ice breaking. Okay, we want to interact with our audience. So this is my first questions or first poll with my audience. So I will ask, where are you joining from? Okay, then next questions. Yeah, next I will invite you to join the quiz. Okay, join the quiz. Okay, are you ready? So you join the quiz, you need to type your name. Okay, you just type your name. So right now in the YouTube, I can see there's a few people. Okay, you just type your name so that you can follow the quiz. Okay, great, cool. We have James, we have Wells. Yeah. Okay. Some more. Yeah. Can I have Lau and can I have some other peoples? Okay. Yeah, because maybe some of them joined late. It's okay. So for those have joined, just be patient. Just wait for our friend. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. We have Steve. We have James. We have Zaira. Okay, some more. We have 5 people here now. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so when you want to start the quiz, this is the procedure. Okay, now let's start for first questions. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I'm going to move on to the first questions. Yeah, who is the winner of the Global Teacher Prize 2020? You have 20 seconds. Just announced last night. Wow, 100%. Wow. It means that everyone, you appreciate our Global Teacher Prize winners. Yes, Mr. Ranjit Singh. Okay, that's cool. 3 people managed to answer. And okay, this quiz is we can set the time. So for this one, I set 20 seconds. Okay, so now, next. Correct answer, 100% correct. So yeah, the time. And okay, so this one is also considered the time because Matt signed in or put in the answer at 10 seconds. So he become the first winner for today. Okay, next. This is an active poll. It's not a quiz. Have you ever used Slido in a classroom or meeting? Wow, I have 2 people respond. Yeah, come on, some more. Okay, so 4 people means I have 75%. 3 people, okay, some more. So this is how we can get the feedback or the data from our classroom or maybe during our meeting. Okay, this is what we can get. Okay. So next, I'm going to move to the next. Okay, so why we use Slido? Okay, why today I want to suggest, especially the educator, why we want to use a Slido? Yeah, so to use the Slido is as number one is because we can increase the audience interaction during our virtual classes, during our meeting, or maybe during our presentation. Okay, secondly, it can maximize the quality of the discussion time. So rather than everyone have to type in and then find something, send to the email, and then we get the data and then we combine the data, one shot, you see like just now. Okay, like just now, in one shot, I will get the answers. Okay, I can know this student know or don't know the answers, and I will get the data. Okay, about this. So from here, I will know that 80% of my participants never use the Slido. Okay, 20% use only. That means it's only 1%. 1% use. Okay, so yeah, coming back here. And lastly, number 3 is we can use a voice to everyone. Okay, because it has a session about Q&A. Okay, then we have capture audience interaction data. Okay, we can get things. Okay, firstly, before this session is workshop means that I would like to ask everyone to follow and then to hands-on this Slido. Okay, firstly, before you want to start, you need to install the add-on for Google Slide. Okay, or maybe you can get from the Google extension and log in the account. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, so I would like to switch my in here. Okay, for example, you can go to the extension, okay, Google extension and add it here. Or for me, I would like to use like this. Okay, normally I do is I go to the Google Slide. Okay, so now I'm going to do the hands-on. For example, like, okay, let's say I have the Google Slide. I will make this is the Slido. Okay, I make this a title, Slido 1, right? So then I can, so if let's say I want to start my class, the slide by using the Slido, and then you can see here there's a Slido button here because I already add on the Slido in my Google Slide. So now I'm going to share with you how I'm going to do the, let's say you don't have the Slido account or you don't haven't add on. So I would like to share with you. Okay, so you get ready to open one Google Slide. Okay, so I'll wait for you. You just open one Google Slide. Okay, so you on a Google Slide. Okay, you on a Google Slide. Okay, at the menu tab bar here, you can't see like just now. Okay, like my one just now. Over here, I have the tab, the Slido. Okay, can you see here? This here got Slido. But I open a new one, another my Gmail account. You see here, I don't have the Slido here. So what you can do is, the first step is you go to the tab add-on. Okay, go to the add-on. Okay, I will do very slowly, add-on. And then you go down to the tab get add-ons. Okay, get add-on. Then you can search or you just type Slido. Okay, so when you type Slido, When you type Slido, it will will pop up Slido for Google Slide. So you just click that one. Okay. So after you click the Slido for Google Slide, and then you can see there's the green color Slido. You just click on it. Okay. So after that, you ask you to install. So you just install, continue, and you just follow. Okay, here, be very careful. Be very careful. I would like to remind you. So when you want to add on this one, make sure that maybe some of you got many accounts. Yeah, you got many email accounts. Make sure that you want to choose the Slido is the Slido that you are going to use the slide, Google Slide. Okay, for me, let's say I use this account. Okay, you just allow. Okay, done. Okay, you done. Okay, after done, this one you can browse and have a look. If you don't want, you can just close it. Okay, so now, once you click done, okay, you go back to just now the slide. Okay, this slide here. The slide, okay. So, yeah, you can see here, this is a pop-up here. Okay, so now I'm going to, you have this, right? Okay, so might be we just put, we'll just put here slide one. Okay, and you see here in the tab, still cannot see the Slido, never mind. So what you can do is you go to the add-ons. Okay, go to the add-ons. I repeat, go to the menu tab, go to the add-ons, and you can see here Slido for Google Slide. Okay, Google the Slide is, why I ask you to do this is you need to open the slide, the sidebar. Okay, you click here, open the sidebar. I repeat, okay. So once you open the slide, the Google Slide, you find for the add-ons. Okay, after you already add on from the web store, so you look for slide for Google, Slido for Google Slide, open the sidebar. Okay, so open the slide bar and then you loading here. Okay, for the first time, you need to log in. Okay, log in, you can use a Google faster. Okay, settle. Okay, so you add already. So I'm going to close this. Okay, so you already add that one. So when you want to do, okay, so again, yeah. So now you can see here, there's a icon for Slido. You just click this Slido. Okay, so now you are in the Slido sidebar. Okay, so in this sidebar, so make sure that before that, you have to familiar with the Slido sidebar first. Okay, here you have present. After you have settled, you can present. So these are the interaction that you can do. So we have add to the live poll and add a quiz. So for example, let's say I want to do one add live poll. I want to do one open text. Okay, open text. So let's ask a simple question. How are you? Okay, so how are you? And then you save. So after you save, automatically the question is here already. Okay, so this is the open text. Okay, remember, because we are using the free version, you only can do 5 polls. So sorry. Okay, I'm here now. Okay, so we only can do 5. So let's say we do this one first. Okay, so just now we have already set one questions. Okay, we want to try. You want to try, yeah? Okay, after you have set the questions, okay, let's go. When you want to show this to your audience, you okay, so that present the slide, you have many ways, right? You can use present, right? So for this one, if you want to use with the Slido, you don't click, if you click present here, you can't get the poll there, okay? So what you need to do is, okay, it will better you present with Slido. Okay, just click present with Slido. Okay, so when you click present with Slido, so automatically the Slido will generate the QR code and also the code. So this is the one that you can give to your student. The student will just start Slido like just now and then put in the code. So you can get the answers already. Okay, this is one type. Okay, after you did the poll, you can keep or you can choose whether you want to keep the data or no. Okay, for now I just put no. Okay, next I would like to share with you. Now, if I want to add another interaction, how do I go? Okay, we go to the sidebar again. You see here, there's add interaction. You click add interaction. Okay, let's say I want to do a, a rating. I want to do rating. Okay. How much do you like this class? Okay, so you can choose how many star you want to put, then we save. Okay, so you can see here the template already give the star. Okay, next, let's say I want to add one more interaction. Okay, I want to do a quiz. Add a quiz. Okay, add a quiz. Yeah, when you click add a quiz, you will pop up like this menu. You just type your questions. Okay. For example, I ask, which of the following is acidic substance? Okay, so you may put rice. Okay, maybe I will put here is the lemon. And maybe I will put water. Okay, water. So after that, this is the questions and the answer. Remember to put mark the correct answer. So the correct answer, okay, the correct answer will be lemon. You just click here, it becomes the blue color. So this is the correct answer. Okay, after that, okay, do you want to set timer? So you can set timer if you want. You just click and then you can set 15 seconds or maybe 20 seconds, or you don't want the fact. Okay, and then you want to show the leaderboard. Okay, you can click here and then we save. Or maybe you can make it longer time. I want it 30 seconds. Okay, so I just want to keep it 20 seconds. I just leave it there and then save. Okay, so we have 3 types already. So now let's say we add one more. What else we want to do? We have open text, we have multiple choice. Okay, now we want to do multiple choice. Okay, my question is, can we add Slido Maybe add Slido in Google Slide. Okay, can we add in the Google Slido? Slido in Google Slide. Okay, so here we maybe put yes, and then here we put no. Okay, so you want to allow them to select multiple choice. Then if you want, you can click. If you don't want, you just leave it there. So you just save. Okay. So then after that, you can test your preview. For example, like here, I want to test my preview. I can click here. Okay. So you can do by using your smartphone, and then smartphone, you just test it and then you can see. Okay, this is how you test it. Okay, you also can add, let's say one more, you can add Q&A questions. Okay, you can add the Q&A questions and then you can start that. Okay, so let's say we have finished these questions. So you just click like just now I show you. Okay, so yeah, here you go. So ladies and gentlemen, can you now switch this to this? Never mind, this is the one that I'm going to show you. Okay, so you have created, just now we have created the first question, how are you? Okay, so after that, this is the rating class. Yeah, and then LiPo quiz. Okay, to join the quiz, the participant need to put their name so that we can put their name, the winners in the light board. Okay, and then this is the light quiz again, set with the timer. You can see the timer, this one is running. Okay, if you sometimes we need timer, sometimes we don't need. So if you, let's say we didn't put the timer, then you just click next, it will move. Okay, and then this is the live quiz. So we want to check with student whether they're understanding or not. Okay, so we can see, let's say many students choose lemon means, if all the students choose lemon mean they understand what is meant by acidic. But if let's say some of them go and choose rice, meaning that that student will not understand about the acidic. Okay, and then after that we can have the, okay, and then you can have the Google slide. Okay, join the discussion. This is the one. Okay. So again, I will go back to my Slido just now. Okay, so at the same time when I'm doing this, okay, I can go to the Q&A and see. So now I have someone, James, say I'm joining from Kuala Lumpur, and then Adamus just give me hello. So I would like you to go to the Q&A. Can you type questions there so that I will know that what are the problem, or have you have any question to ask me about this sharing? Okay, let's say I give you about a few seconds. Just go to the Q&A. Okay, you can just go to the Q&A. Yeah. Okay, so can you go to the Q&A and type the question so that I can see, yeah, you have any question to ask me about this Slido? Okay, I will check the Q&A session. So it's actually very cool. The Slido is very cool and very simple. It's very, very friendly user, and especially now we are having the remote teachings. So it's quite difficult. Sometimes we ask the student to turn on their mic, turn on their camera, but they reluctant. They don't want to turn on their mic and they don't want to on their camera to talk with us. So this is another way we can get our student to what you call it, to answer our questions. Okay, I will share my screen again. Okay, so now I would like to ask the participant, do you have any questions? Yeah, I would like to hear any question from you. Okay, for example, now let's say I want to add. Okay, so yeah, I would like to hear from you so that I would know that what should I share with you. So just now I show you that a few steps lah. You can add in your poll. Yeah, the question. Yes. Okay, this is the one I want to see. You mentioned. Okay, yeah, cool. I can see the question here. Okay, I'm joining from Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, so I can put a mark here. Okay, I will tick here. Means they already done. Going to read the questions. Okay, you mentioned there was a limit to how many quoted. Oh yeah, this question. Okay, for what? For free version, you only can create the poll for up to 5 only maximum. If you want more, then you have to pay. Yeah, you have to pay. You have to subscribe lah. They have a certain. I'm not their salesman or sales girl, so I would not know the price. You can check out. Okay, so it's PT meeting if you just, yeah, yes, that's right. Okay, so this is the one that we did. After that, yeah, you can add more. So you can go here. Okay, you can go to the setting. Okay, another tips that I would like to share with you. So you can click this setting button. Okay, so you can go to you can export, you can reset this session. Okay, and then you maybe you want to do the same one for another class, you can duplicate this session and you can switch. Okay, and then you can export. So now let's say we go to the setting, you can go to the setting. When you click the setting, you'll come back here. This is your basic information. So the event name. So the event name is just now you follow with the first time when you use this Slido. So let's say you don't like that name, you can put Slido sharing. Okay, I just change the name and today's date. So the name is up to you. And then start at what date, stop, ended at what date, and then the code they give you already. If you don't like, you can generate your own one. Okay, so you can the Rome one, I'm not sure lah. Maybe this one is for the paid one. Okay, and then you can go to the features and have a look. Okay, like now, these are the things that we have in here. Okay, and then customer presentation, branding, integrating, Slido. Yeah, this is their things. Okay, for basic, it's quite difficult. We cannot check that. Okay, so I'll come back here. Okay, so this is the poll this question that I made just now. So you can see here, this is our statistic. So I already make one poll about a word, and then about multiple choice. Okay, I have two multiple choice, and then I have word club, and then I have quiz as well here. Okay, so and then the participant. So these are my participant. I have 6 participants here. Okay, and from here you also can start. This is you start the quiz or the poll from the Slido. Just now I show you is from the slide. You can start from here as well. Okay, and you see the result here because just now I start already. Okay, the result. So you can correct the answer. So all the result you can export lah later. Okay. So now, if you let's say you have made more than 5 questions already, then you should open another slide lah. Open another slide, and maybe I will say this is slide 2. Slide 2. Okay, let's say we try one more. Yeah, I want to create a session. Okay, so might be now I want to, yeah, here you can just now I didn't you didn't do the rating, right? Okay, the rating. So how much you like Slido? Okay, so I put here 5 star. Okay, then I would like to add one more questions. Okay, let's say what is your feedback if we use Slido in our classroom? Okay. Okay, let's say I have these two, and then I'm going to present. Okay, so I would like to ask everyone to join this so that you can see the rating. Okay, so dear participant, yeah, so can you join the Slido with the new code 4860? 4860, and then you can see the what happening if you use the poll with the rating. Yeah, so we have another 5 minutes to end. So before we end, can you just do this for me? Okay, how much do you like? One participants already joined, so that's why it's 100%. Yeah. Okay, some more. Can I have more participant? Okay, now you have to, so sorry, you need to go to the Slido, you have to out, and then you try in the new code, 4860. Okay, you have one person waiting. So while waiting, this is follow the teachers or the instructor or the speaker. So if I didn't move, mean the slide, the poll will stay there. Okay. So now I will move on to the second poll. Let's say I have this. What is your feedback if we use Slido in our classroom? Okay. Yeah. So can you just type in? Okay, so if you're the participant, you type in, then we can see lah what is going on. Okay, so I will keep this. Okay, so this is something that I feel is cool, that I always use this in my classroom because my school now is closed because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So I'm using this Slido in my remote teaching classes so that I will get feedback and I have a quiz immediately. I can get the data from my students. Yeah. So it's about 1 minute more. So you have any question to ask about this? Integrate the Slido in our Google Slide, and we can have our our virtual classroom. And might be, how about, let's say in the meeting. In the meeting, we have a lot of, maybe you have some important action or program or decision to make, so that you can create the poll so that you can see how many people agree in the option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. We can go by the percentage. Yeah. Okay. So there's 1 more minute to go. Okay, I repeat back just now again what we can do with the Slido. Okay, for just some of you, maybe you just joined just now. Okay, so just to tell you why we use the Slido again. So before we end our session, so why I use a Slido, or maybe why we can use a Slido, is because we can have increased audience interaction. That's number 1. Okay, so you need to have interaction. Number 2 is maximize the quality of the discussion time and give a voice to everyone. So if, let's say, you have some suggestion, you have something that you don't know but you shy to ask in the public, and then you can go for Q&A. You can put the questions there, and then the speaker or maybe the teachers will get back to you. You can give the feedback. Okay, and we can capture the audience interaction data as well. Okay, and Slido for the Google Slide. Okay, here are what are the features that we can use. Okay, this is the step. Okay, you need to install, and then you go to the Google Chrome Web Store extension. Okay, and what are the interaction that can be used? Okay, so there are 2 main one. We can conduct a live poll or maybe Q&A. Okay, Q&A. So these are the things that we can do by using the Slido. Okay, you can make multiple choice questions. You can do open text, word cloud, rating. Okay, and then you can have a quiz, and you maybe can do a survey. This is more to the marketing or business people. Okay, but in school, maybe you want to do the survey, you can go ahead. Okay, let's start just now. Be ready. Okay, so that is my session. Okay, so you still have any question, you can put in the Facebook there. I can see, I can answer you. It's actually the Slido is so easy and quite easy to do it. And you can get, the best thing is you can get the data immediately. And then that what I say is that we can interact with our audience on the spot. You can have a lot of fun with our students, especially if you are the teachers. Yeah. So if that So I would like to thank everyone to join my session, my sharing. Okay, nice meeting you. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.